God, I love the title screen demos for this. So yeah, this is my first playthrough of Factorio. Technically I've played it once, but it was for like 10 minutes with a friend. Because I wanted to try it out, and then I ended up actually getting it, and now I'm playing it for the first time by myself to stream it. So you get to see me figure out what the frick I'm doing. However, fair warning, I've watched a lot of videos about it. There we go. Yeah, I haven't played it very much, so... Dude, will you shut up, ship? Stop exploding. Can I mine it? Or, like, pick it up so that it stops? Yeah, okay. Yoink. Yoink. Hey, an iron plate. Gotta love that free iron plate. 2 free iron plates. 2 more free iron plates in there. Yeah. Alright. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna be very, very slow and like, WTF am I doing throughout most of this? I guess these are the only signs of the crash now, are these like dirt scuff marks. That is not a lot of trees. Well, I guess it's a little bit. Our base resources are down to the south, okay. First of all, coal, I imagine. Yeah. No. Where is... What was... Okay, that's a tech tree with T. E is the inventory. Okay. Aha! I need iron gear. Oh, I need 3 of them. There we go. Now I don't have enough plates. God damn it. Alright, I am sensing a problem. I'm sensing a theme here, rather. Alright, and then... Give me that. I need stone. Okay, give me a furnace. I already had one. You know what? It's right next to the iron. I think I want that to be where I put them, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, just a couple of those. Yep. Okay, I intuited that pretty well, actually. R for rotate. Yeah, just whatever right now. I'll go grab coal manually. Maybe, actually no, I should bring the miner over to the coal so I can just get infinite coal going. Can I make... Not yet, okay. Well, it's in the coal patch is in the midst of trees. I'm gonna get wood anyway with it. I wish I could zoom in. Huh. Yeah, let me grab you. Because you're dead, so I presume it doesn't absorb pollution, so... Okay. You... Now I can make a crate. Or a chest. Boink. And... Boop. Woo! Uh-huh. Alright, let me take that back. First thing I want to do is smelt up a bunch of iron, and then we can make it like a burner miner loop on the coal patch, and some burner miners on the copper and iron patches. Okay, coal. I said coal. Iron. Nice. Good. I got scared because it started getting dark out. Then I remembered mobs don't, like, hostile mobs don't spawn like Minecraft. Oh. Yeah, it queues up the previous thing. The reason I couldn't do that before is because I didn't have enough plates after making the gears. So it was like, yeah, actually, I want to put this one on the iron patch so I can start mining automatically. In fact, let me pick up this furnace and put it right there. Yeah, you know what? Each of you gets one coal. Yeah, you still got fuel in you, so I won't break you. Yeah, I just want to grab a bunch of plates. However many plates I can get out of the one coal each. Well, there you go. And then miners. I cannot make enough gears. I do not have enough iron. Alright, well. I mean, this isn't fueled anyways, so I may as well just take it with me and mine more. Do a two miner loop back and forth of coal. It is a little scary. Alright, yeah. Bunch of coal in here. Alright, cool. Then this potato. And that should, yep. Okay, now they're just looping into each other. So I can just use them as the chest. Alright, yeah, now that we have more fuel, we can go back. What else? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Let me just pick up. I think I just need the 2 more iron, and then I can... Yeah, I can shift-click like Minecraft. I do like that most of the UI menuing buttons seem to be comparable. Alright, this will be the iron mining drill. Ah, that also works like Minecraft. Yeah, half of that. No. No. Like, there we go. Alright. Now I just need to start making more miners and scale all of this up. Yeah, I was kind of worrying about that. Okay, while that chugs along, let me go back and grab more coal. How is the pollution doing? Can I see... pollution? Oh, also, research is happening. That's cool. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't even see any biters on the map, though, so... In theory, we're going to be okay for a while. Take half out of each of them. Nope. Not like that, you dingus. Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just take it all out of one of them and half out of the other. They'll eventually pass back and forth enough to keep each other going. Yeah, you can get... No. Yeah. And then you can get that, and you can get that. Cool. Yeah, another burner miner, right? Yeah. This one I think I want to put with a crate and have it be mining stone. I feel like that is reasonable. I love the OST for this game, by the way. It's so good. Oh, yeah. So that's where the other 11 coal can go. Yes. Doink. All right. What do I need for the next one? More stone, which is why I was doing that. Cool. All right, let's go grab more coal while we're waiting. Isn't this relaxing? All right. Craft item lab. Okay. Electronics. Craft 10 copper plates. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. Wow, this one has even more coal than the other one. Here we go. Yeah, I do like the trigger technologies as of 2.0. I feel like it makes a very natural progression pre-labs. And even post-labs to an extent. There is a bit of jank, but it's pretty good overall, I would say. Yes. You, give me that. Are you running out of coal? Not really. You've got some, but there's nothing for you to smelt right now, so I need to make another drill. You guys are doing good. Give me these. Ah! Now I know how to make a boiler, and pipes, and a pump, and a steam engine. So yeah, theoretically I can make electricity now, but I can make light armor. 40 plates. I don't think I need that yet. What I do need is another burner miner. And boink. And bonk. Doot. All right, next one I'm going to put on the copper patch. In fact, let me make a stone furnace to put on the copper patch. Again, I'm getting jump scared by nighttime, but that's not how this works. Yeah, I'll go grab more coal after I make this. Yeah, I guess I'll split some coal. Nope, not right click. That's the one difference between this and Minecraft. Right click is dig and interact as a left click. Okay, yeah, back to the coal zone. How is we doing? Yeah, still basically nothing in terms of the grand scheme of a Factorio world. Nice. Nice. Hey, we have over a stack of coal now. I guess I'll just let those be for a while. Ah, I've smelted 10 copper. Alright, what do we got now? Ah, the lab. I need to make electronic circuits. Ah, non-burner inserters. Rest in peace, burner inserter. You will not be missed. Copper cable, yeah. Oh, I forgot you can handcraft electronic circuits. I'm used to making those in assemblers, or seeing them made in assemblers. Let's be real. Why are these not in my ammo stack? I think it's because I picked them up from the ship, so they didn't auto stack into it. Okay. Yeah, actually, what is my next technology? Craft item lab. All right, what do I need for a lab? I'm still getting used to the tab being the map. All right, lab. 10 circuits. I am missing enough copper, I guess. That makes sense. Give me that. Is that enough? Yep. While that cooks, so to speak. There. Oh, perfect. I was just doling out. Ah, look at that. Bum bum ba dum. I love that jingle. It's so satisfying. Ah. Yeah, I think logistics is always the first one you go for, right? Maybe automation. I think automation. Because that gives you the assembler, the assembly machine, and also long-handed inserter, I guess. Copper plate, iron gear wheel. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, this seems like the pretty good one, because then you can automate crafting the technology, the science packs. In queue. Alright. Come here, Dexter. There you go. Oh. I see. I always wondered how people got their labs to be named after, like, patrons or whatever. I'm guessing that's just a thing. Like, these are the Factorio patrons for the actual game. I thought it was like a YouTuber patron name pack that they made. But no. That is an amazing, absurd first username to get. That's hilarious, actually. Okay, first things first, I want to make the... What was it? 10 science packs. Okay, yeah, 10 red science to put in here. Oh, I need electricity for the lab, that's right. In which case, I should probably move the labs up towards the water? I guess I have to make a boiler setup now. So let me grab some stuff. Give me all the iron plates in here. And the copper ones. And the stone. And let's go grab some coal while we're at it. Because we have to go up anyways. May as well make it a pit stop over here to grab some. Yeah, it looks like one of them filled up. Nearly. Here we go. Target full. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I just heard something go like... Ah, the trees. Yeah, it's a nice thing about the coal patch being around trees is that the freaking pollution is going to be like non-existent for a bit. It's just not going to get very far. All right, Woder. Offshore pump. Boink. All right, and then I need a boiler. R to rotato. These are throughput, so I can just stack them like that eventually. And then steam engine. A lot of gears, wow. And then this is also steam throughput, so I can just expand it down diagonally with boilers and steam engines. Oops. I can't touch the whole screen with my arms. Nope. All right, now I just need wood for power poles, I guess. So, yeah, I guess I'll grab these trees over here because they're not near the coal as much. Just a few. I just want enough for like... how many power poles is that? 27. Ah, and it makes 2 per. Alright. Yeah, that should be plenty then to get it down towards the actual base. Because I don't want the labs to be far away, and if I can just have the cable. I think... Oh, that's not going to connect well enough. I guess... Yeah. Theoretically, this will work. And nice. Good positioning. There we go. That's a good amount of electricity. Yeah, we'll pick you up and put you here. All right. So what else? You're out of fuel. No, don't rotate. Dude. You are also low. You're very low. You're good. You are good. You are good. You need some. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to fuel up the boiler. Yeah, that would probably help. At least it's not that far away. Yeah, let's put all that in there. Electricity. Production. Ah. Oh. Is there not an electricity tab for that? Huh. Anyway, yeah, let's get on to crafting, automation, researching and crafting and... Yeah. How do I do like 10 at a time? That's too much. Pretty good. It's not like it's that big of a deal to make that much. Because we got the resources. Yeah, you're fine. Boink. Alright. We are now crafting science. Bzzz. The research has begun. As soon as automation finishes researching, I'm going to cancel this. Actually, I think that's enough now. We'll see, but I think we're good. I've played Minecraft and the create mod for Minecraft, so kind of the idea of a factory automation game isn't totally unfamiliar to me. Oh yeah, I need to go pick up more coal. Wow, you can zoom out a lot, actually. Holy crap. This feels pretty good right now. Once I get a bigger base, I'm sure I will want a more zoomed out camera, but for now, this is good. Yay! Science. All right, now we can get somewhere. What do I want to do next? Probably logistics. Gonna go ahead and go out on a limb there. Assembling machine. Give me one. And now I have long-handed inserters. Nice. Okay. I think I can start actually making a factory, so to speak. So I can put this here, automate this. And I can do an inserter into the lab, right? Yeah. Let me move that a little bit so it's... Oh, it's outside of the electrical grid. Whoops. Let me actually pick these power poles up and put them closer together so that... Yeah, here, let me put them as my... Yeah, doot, and then doink, and pow. Yeah, default settings. No. No. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Anyway. Yes, default settings, because it's my first playthrough. I just want to experience basically as vanilla of a game as possible. And then if I really like it, I'll get the DLC, I guess. Okay. What about reverse thinking? So we want to make this a red science. Yeah? How do I get it to do the thing where it shows recipes by just... Ah, there we go. Show recipe. No, that's not it. What the heck? How do I... Ah, there we go. Alt mode. Figured it out. Okay, so this needs gears and copper plates, so we need another assembler for gears. Boop. Doink. And that means I'm going to need another inserter as well. That, logistics, inserter. Well, pow. Boink. Yeah, I've watched a lot of Factorio videos. That's the only reason why I'm even remotely confident in streaming my first playthrough. Okay, so this needs to be iron gear wheel. Yep. Cool. So then I need... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make some belts. Let's just do a few of them. Nothing crazy yet. Put them on my hotbar. All right. Belts. Yeah, I mean... Oh! Oh, yeah. Sides of belts. Whoopsie. I mean, a couple of inserters. Boop. And boop. Ah, we need power, yes. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll put the other one, like, I don't know, here. Favorite creator? I would probably say Dosh Doshington. He edits and does commentary in a way that's very satisfying to my brain specifically. But a lot of them are good. I watch several. One more inserter. Whoop. Here we go. And doot. And you need power. Ugh. Such is life. Alright. I'm missing something here, aren't I? Yeah. A certain lack of copper. You're out of fuel, so let me give you more. Actually, you know what? I think I will just leave most of the stone in the chest. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. There we go. Okay. Also, this is one belt too many. There we go. Oh yeah, I do actually need to just make more belt. Couple of those. Let me go check on the coal actually real quick. Let me get the belt set up for it at least. Yeah, we gotta go around. So I think like this. Up and Ah, okay. So if you just build over it with a different direction, it just flips it instantly. Okay. More belt. And oops. More belt. Okay, and ooh. There. Whoop, yep, belts move you. There we go. Okay. Inventory confusion. Okay. Yeah, just an inserter. Should be good for now. Dude. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah. It's not on the grid, but shut up. Gonna need to drag a power pole down to like probably like that, so that I can expand it over in this direction with more production. So inserter. Should probably just put inserter on my hotbar. Do it. Hey, there we go. Okay, yeah. Do I have steel furnaces yet? No. But I should be able to research logistics automatically now. I just need to go grab coal now. While we wait for that to kick in. Automatic red science. Baby's first automation line. Yoink. And yoink. Yeah, so far I haven't needed to expand coal production, but that's going to change. I know that much. Look at that go. Oh. Alright, yeah, currently we're being held back by the rate at which we can actually make automation science packs. That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I'm just going to do whatever comes naturally to me, having osmosed information from all the videos I've watched, and see what happens, really. Okay, first off, gonna get you fueled up again. You are good. You are not good. You need a boost. Okay. You are fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Wait. Oh, they're full because of the gears being done for now, so I'll just take the rest of the iron. Yeah, you're just going to be making copper plates for a while. Okay. Thinking. Just waiting for logistics to pop. which means I should expand production. No, wait, no, that's the other way around. Yeah. Oh boy, am I glad you can pick stuff up while you still have something on your cursor. That is a blessing and a half. Nope. Okay. Nope. I'm still futzing around with the buttons and getting used to getting muscle memory built up. Yeah. 3 burners. I mean, I'm pretty close to electric miners, but that's the next research after logistics. I'm still in the burner miner phase, I would say. Doot, doot, doot. All right, and then we distribute coal. And we need more coal to distribute. I definitely want to at least attempt to use some trains, even if that's not going to be necessary for the rocket victory, since I don't have the DLC. I do want to do train stuff towards the end, because trains are neat. That's one of the things about the Minecraft Create mod that I am kind of sad isn't as effective in my playthroughs with that. Yeah, 10 burner miners sounds pretty good. I don't see myself needing many more, because, yeah, if we go back here, yeah, electric mining drill right after I get logistics done. Seems pretty good to me. I might want to make gun turret next, but I don't know, because the pollution is still pretty managed. I'm actually going to go south and expand the map view so I can see. Plus, I have my starting pistol. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, there's bird noises. Okay, yeah, there's nothing particularly dangerous in this direction. Yeah, our pollution is fine right now. Yeah. I mean, I don't see any bright red dots, so pretty sure that means there's no biters. And yeah, I made sure to click like the reset settings button, so... There we go. Now I just need to make the 3 more inserters. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Logistics is done. Alright. Now we go and we get electric mining drill. And then I'll just queue gun turret next, because I probably want that. I think that'll be about the time when I want to put up at least a couple of them. Oh yeah, I probably want to make a bunch of belts so that I can belt coal over to the boiler. Because we got the boiler up here. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a trek. How many can I make? 66. Oh, hey, underground belts and splitters. Cool. That's definitely going to help. I think I'm just going to make all the belts that I can for the time being. And just grab... Automating belt production is half of next science. Oh, yeah. Once I get electric mining drills, that'll probably... and gun turret, that'll probably be what I do next in terms of researches. Oh, yeah, it's still and not backing up because of the, this hasn't reached it yet, but now it has. Just about. It's a quaint little starting base. Yeah, I guess I'll have to put the power poles out in this direction. I guess up. And then having a chain of labs going this way. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I should be making more labs and chaining them with inserters. Let me make... yeah, 2 more. And then a couple of inserters for them. Yeah, that'll cook away in the background while I go do belt stuff. Wait. Wrong way. Ratio. I mean, I'll probably do a little bit of that, but it's not going to be like something I'm going to get stuck up over. Yeah, this is going to be super temporary because... yep, missing underground belt. You know what? Do I even want to? Yeah, no. I don't want to. I'll just mine the trees that are in the way. Do. This is great. Let's get over to the power poles. Oh. Huh. Stacks. And wham. Damn. Trees are the real enemies, yeah. But they also absorb pollution, so like, eh. Okay, whoop, wrong button. Boop, and then, lab. Doink. And then, doink. Doink. And then I need more power poles. Yay, electric mining drill. Oh, actually, my production is not good enough to overfill 3 labs, so this was not entirely helpful, let's say. You know what, real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna need some of those anyways, but I wanted to pick these up. Oh, that actually almost works anyways. But what I wanted to do was like that. So that I can stack these up for more production later. And I guess that means I would want to belting rather than direct insertion. Oh, yeah. That's a good point, too. Wait, why do I have a random red science pack? Uh-oh. Something has happened. An event has transpired. Uh-oh. Let me go fix that. Yeah, figured. There we go. Much better. First blackout, yay! Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. And I have the hiccups with it. Oh. One moment, I just have some water. Okay. Just in time. Green science pack. Logistics science. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making underground belts if I want to really expand this. But first thing I want to do is definitely make a bunch of electric mining drills. Oh, okay, yeah, I still have some coal left. You and you. Well, actually, I have electric drills now. What am I doing fueling those up? I think I can mostly figure things out on my own, but I mean, if you have any cool stuff in mind, feel free to tell me. I would at least like to know. All right, electric drill. Let's do a little bit of. Actually, I guess it would still be direct insertion for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make proper furnace stacks eventually. Yeah, these need more power. Boop. And... oh, I can put it all the way down there. Neat. Yeah, I can pick you up. Wait, what? Okay. There's a smaller hitbox on that. Oh yeah, gun turret. Oh, you're filled, that's why. Okay. Oh my god, it's so loud. Hang on, let me real quick. Save. Okay, never mind. It's auto-saving. Settings. Sounds. Game effects. Is that it? No, that can't be right. What is... environment? Sounds of machines and vehicles. Okay, yeah, let's turn that down. Okay, that's too much. I can't hear it now. Environment. Yeah. Okay, let's do like 60. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this mostly unaided, just so it's an authentic first playthrough experience. But if I do end up wanting, like, if I'm like sitting there like, how do I do this, then you can throw an idea at me. I won't object. Yoink. Yeah, let me grab you guys. Yeah. Yeah, let me make some more belt. Okay. I think maybe I should... Yeah, hang on. I have an idea. It might be a bit extreme. I'm gonna need a couple of undergrounds. Okay. But I have a plan. Because I'm realizing I'm going to want to expand to the right. With my iron. In fact, I think I might just pick up everything real quick and just do a basic reshuffling. Okay, yeah. Pick up stuff. Yeah, it's a little crazy. A cruel twist of fate, indeed. Yeah, just gonna pick up everything for a minute and reorganize now that I have mining drills and other such technologicals. Nope. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's take a moment to assess. Yeah, no, not even close to anything. I could go over to the non-starter copper, but I feel like it's a little too early for that. I don't have the range. But what I do want is clear the burner miners and put electrical miners instead. Yeah, right now, like that, I guess. And then... Oh, wait, expected resources. I can get multiple out of one mining drill? That's weird. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, I should be able to do that then. And then just do like an actual... Oh, okay, yeah, that's what you meant by it. Then I can do an actual, like, belt into, like, a real furnace stack. Ah. Yep. Oh. See, this is very much like the Create mod with the Ponder system. It basically does these sort of animated tutorials like that. That's why I was like, oh, it's just like a top-down version of that, but with different recipe chains and stuff, basically. Okay, where the hell do I want to put my furnace stacks? I guess that's the question right now. Probably not that far away, considering. So, like, I need room for the inserter. And I also need a belt on the other side for the coal, or I need to do lane stuff. Tutorial for managing the patch curse, yeah. Well, it made me notice, like, the expected output thing on the tooltip on the right. I'm like, why is there stone, copper, and iron from this drill? Actually, no, I did know that, because I've watched a playthrough with, like, the anti-quality of life run that Neuroplastic did. And, like, mixed up ore patches is one of the mods. So, almost all of his drills were putting out multiple ores, multiple resources. So yeah, I think, okay, so the one spot for the inserter, let me just go like bop, bop, bop for now. And then, actually, I guess. It's kind of weird having it be a 1x1 and a 2x2 like that, but shrugs. And then I guess I'll have this be the coal belt. Belt bending. Pressing R. Oh, okay, that's the button. So I go like, aha! Cool. Okay, that one is actually a very useful, very, very useful tutorial right there. Enough loopy. I'm not making a sushi belt yet. We're not on Fulgora. I haven't bought the DLC. Okay. And then... Oh, wait. Where's the output? Oh, no. I think I do have to figure out some kind of belt lane management. Ooh. You know what? Real quick, I do actually want to power these just so I can get an idea of where the iron is going to go. Okay, so it's going to go on the left lane. I do have long inserters. You're so right. I completely forgot about long inserters, actually. That's hilarious. Thank you. That is actually very, very useful. I do have long-handed inserters. Okay, yeah. So I can do, like, coal belt like this? Wait a minute. That's why it's 2x2. Aha! Okay, hang on. Let me make 3 long handies. 3 long boys, and then I can try and... Yeah. Okay, so I actually do need to remove that and have it be, like, that. Okay. And then, wait. Gosh dang it. Now that's in the way of the frickin' coal belt, I just realized. Oh, oh. That's too far away. Hang on a minute. I think I have figured it out. Give me my underground belts. If I do that... crap. That's gonna put the coal on the... The brain is braining, yeah. That's gonna put the coal on here, though. Okay, wait. Wait. Hang on. If I want it to not be touching that, then I can just put the regular inserter here. And then that. And then I can do that and that. Yeah. And then that means... yeah, I can do that, and then... I don't even need a second underground then. I just do that. That should be the coal belt. Hey! I are smart. And then we can have the output belt like this. Wait, no. Back that up. Like that. And then we do that. And then I just put like that. And then I just need, wait, no, that's the coal, we're fine. I was like, wait, I need to figure out how to, wait, power. But yeah, that's, we did that, we're good. Now I just need to figure out how to get a belt long enough to go all the way up there, as well as, you know what, real quick. Okay, yeah, you're all ironed up. Let me get the iron in there, and then we'll just manually fuel these real quick. Just so that they're making more iron while I'm doing other stuff. Okay, iron production. I guess I'll just put a chest there, briefly. Wait, I already have... I have an inserter. Yeah, I just want to start stockpiling that so I can grab some. Okay, coal stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll still do the belt, and then I'll do a splitter and make it a T-junction. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Me, in my brain. Crap. I need a little bit more. There we go. Now I can put some electric mining drills. If I can craft any. Oh, I can, yeah. Let me just make a couple of them for now. See, this game is so relaxing. I might actually stream for longer than usual. Depends on how I'm feeling by the time I'm done. Okay. So yeah, 2 coal miners. Wait, what? Why is this? Oh, I'm in the way. Okay. Ooh, one of my favorite songs of the game. Splitter, come here. That's a lot of copper. Yeah, so it's a bunch of circuits, that's why. Yeah, let me just clear this out a little bit so I have room to brain with. I think it should be as simple as doink, and then that's not what I meant to click. But I mean, I guess I needed it anyway. And then, no. There we go. And that should split it up, and I can now bring the coal down here. And boom! Coal! Coal for the furnace machines. Coal for the coal god, whatever. Now we're getting stuff going up there. Alright, yeah, I want to craft more belt. Oh, I need to set up the frickin' copper. That's a good point, actually, me. Thank you, me. Doink. Alright, yeah, this is why I set up that stockpiling. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that should do. And then I guess I'll do a copper stack, like, opposite this. Do I want to be super compact right now? I'll give it a little wiggle room. Okay, so inserter furnace. So like I need another power pole. There. Actually, yeah. Put it up there for symmetry. Okay, and then I need more inserters. Oh boy. Actually, yeah. Whoopsie. That is not what I want. That is not what I wanted to hit. I accidentally fat fingered the grave key while I was trying to hit tab. Oh. Oh, cool. Remote view lets you place ghosts. Okay, that's why. That's how you get this version of it. I was always like, how do you transition between them? But it's just scrolling. I thought that was a separate mode, but no. Yeah, spacing them out is brain efficient. That's what I was going to say. Something to that effect, anyway. Eases the brain pain. I feel so smart having figured out the coal. Uh-oh. Speaking of coal, I think I need to take these belts and go back up. Because we have coal. I just need to get it up there. I think this might be one of the rare options where I use a burner inserter. Okay. I need it like that. Yeah. Just to give it room to grow. Oh, that's nice. It stops moving you while you're right-clicking to pull up a block. Yeah, a singular burner, just because I think it auto picks up coal or something. Yeah, it actually feeds itself with coal. That's so neat. It actually has like its own animation to pick it up. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. So coal. Whoop. All right. So yeah, our electricity should now be near constant. No more blackouts. At least until I retool the actual generation. That means, yep, new coal is coming down. It is now a self-sufficient loop. All right. Speaking of coal, I'm going to need another splitter. Yeah, like that. Okay, right there for now. No, actually. That is one too short. That should do it, and then I'll just make it underground where needed. And then I need more belt. Yeah, not all boilers, but one, so there's at least something going on. There we go. I just need, oh, I need a fair bit more, actually. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to grab the iron plates that are in here. Yeah, I'm noticing. There we go. Now I just need to figure out the poles. Yeah, you there. I wish it would craft something that you click on that doesn't have any in your inventory. Yeah, that one, and then underground. Yeah. Yay, we're making copper. Not that I really need more right now, goodness. Yeah, I'll make another crate and inserter. Just to stockpile it for now again. I'm sure I'll figure out something to do with it soon enough, but I just don't want the conveyor to frickin' back up. Yeah, I mean, immediately what I want to do with it is make like a miniature main bus or something over this way probably, and do the science assembly. Get assemblers back up. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can just spread out the power poles in this area, so I guess we'll just start here. Start simple. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to put another power pole in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more inserters actually. That looks weird. Eh. And then I need some undergrounds. Alright, yeah. Red science. Do it. And gears. So I need copper plates. Eh. No! Why you do that? The main bus. Yeah. Actually, you're right. Hang on, I should figure that out now before I... Oh, you can move them while they're already like that. But yeah, I really should figure out a main bus before I do anything stupid like this. Bunch of belts. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. One of the things I should probably do is build a frickin' belt builder. I need more iron. Thankfully, I have a good starting setup. Yeah. That is a lot of crafting. My goodness. You know what? Let me actually cancel so that I can get the assembler. Well, I guess I could have used this one of these first and then just... Ugh! Brainant. More poles. Yeah. I just like having the organization of it. Just having a main through line. I can just pull off stuff that I need. It just sounds useful. Alright. Brain buffering. Right. Okay. Yellow belt. Okay, I need gears, so that means I need another assembler. I think gears might actually be common enough that I would want the assembler to be on the main bus and then put back onto the main bus. So there's just a through line, a throughput of iron gears. I don't know. On the other hand, decentralizing it could also be useful. I think I've put this too close. Oops. There we go. Okay. Belts. And you. No, that was crafting belts, not setting the recipe. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Gears. Nope. Rotate. I'm rotating. Alright. And then I need more belts like I was doing before. That is all of the iron. Wow. Fair enough. I'm still going to make auto belts, though, just so I have them whenever I want. Mm-hmm. Ooh, the sounds just overlapped in a weird way. Eh? What happened? Okay. No, I don't need a filter yet because it's just going to be iron. There we go. And I guess I'll put that chest out here. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. How do I... There. And then I can... Oh, okay. 1 stack, probably. 3, why not? Might be overkill, but I'm gonna need a lot eventually. Yeah, that just needs power. So... Boink. There we go. Alright, cool. Ah, okay. Until you get to purple or yellow science, you don't really need more than 1 belt. Cool. Good to know, actually. Because that means I don't need to stress too much about, you know... I guess it's like a very lightweight main bus, just so I can grab iron and stuff whenever necessary. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we'll just do this for now, I guess. You know, maybe I should make undergrounds automated too, with only 1 stack. That might not be a bad idea. What is the recipe for it like? Let's at least see that. A regular belt and another plate. You know what? I think I will actually do that. I actually think I'm going to have to pull off a second thingy for the... Isn't it logistics science that needs... Yeah, belt and inserter. So, yeah, this is actually a good thing anyways. Yeah, that's roughly what I was doing. I just didn't call it a mall out loud. But that was the gist of the idea, yeah. Doink. I guess that means I need an assembler, right? Recursion. My favorite. Yeah. And then set you to underground. Yep. And then I just need to extend this. No. And then that. And then I just need power poles. Like so. And yeah, I like that they are actually within snapping distance of each other, so even if I don't continue this, it'll just come across like that. Okay. I don't think I need to automate splitters because I don't see myself needing that many of them that handcrafting would be a major inconvenience. Big stretch. Okay, let's have a pollution check. Yeah, still fine. Yeah, green circuits. That was the next thing that I was thinking of. Okay, how do I want to lay this out? Because I got all this space over here. I mean, assembler. Assembler. Probably wise. First, though, I want to There we go. And 1 stack. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to have that there. Okay. Assembler. Assembleception. That means I need electronic circuits first, so may as well make this that. Ah, copper time. I'm going to do this then. I'm going to need to do some underground belt wizardry, aren't I? Oh, that's how you open the electricity menu. Okay. All right, I figured that out. Happy little accident. Oh, yeah, I forgot inserters actually have like an idle draw. But they are actually in use, so. Okay. One second. Okay. Green circuits, yep. Got that. Again, I wish it would craft if I clicked an empty hotbar shortcut. But whatever. Let me just make a couple of these just so I have them. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me see. So if I just extend this, wait. No, that's not going to work. I think I do actually need to put the pole in the middle and then have the inserter like that. And then, because I wanted to do like underground stuff, but that's not going to work because this is already going to take up that whole block. Oh, wait. I'm a goober. This is the bit that goes underground. Oh. And then we do, I guess it would be a splitter. Yeah. That feels bus-y. Bus-like. And there we go. Now we have copper theoretically going through. If I actually remembered to frickin'... There we go. Fixed it. Oh, yeah. If I did a long inserter, then I could have just... Okay, yeah, hang on. Let me try that real quick. Because then I could do... if this was a long inserter... Yeah, even if I don't end up going with this, I want to at least experiment with it. Because then I could have it be like... Nope. Like that. Yeah? Wait, it's on the far lane. Wait a minute. I've spotted the mistake. It needs copper cable, not plates. I probably do need a long-handed inserter then, but for a different purpose altogether. I do remember the ratio thing for this. I actually need two cables per... No, no. It's 3 cables, 2 green circuit. Yeah. Yeah? Huh. Because it makes 2 per second, and then it consumes 3 at 1 per second. Okay, this is a little... brain hurt. Hang on. I'm gonna just pick this up for a second. Start a little fresher in my brain. I don't think I really need to do ratios yet, but I want to, just to get used to it. Yeah, I guess. Fair enough. Okay. Still do this. Wait, no. That's right. I wanted to make this be the copper so that it goes first. And then electronic circuit later. Yeah. But I want the copper to come down here, so... Wait, no, that's too far. Wait. Well, I mean, I can do an underground belt like that. And then that can grab... Okay, yeah, there we go. And then... Inserter... Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll do it there just so it's in radius of the power pole. And... Doop. And now I just need an inserter like so. Yay! All right. Yeah, it's arguably scuffed, but... I'll make it better when I actually make a main bus and a mall and all that. Like a real mall. I can't dimensionally need any... Yeah, I don't need a very low amount, but I'll do 1 row. Because I'm going to need a lot of circuits later, so I may as well stockpile them up while we're starting to make them anyway. Now we can make the assembler, I think. No, wait. I need another gear assembler if I'm doing this decentralizedly. Okay, wait a minute. I can arrange this in a way that makes sense in my brain. There we go. And then power poles. Nice. Wait. Yeah, you need plates, so you will need that there. Right. Okay, yeah, plates and then gears. I need another. You always need more inserters. If there's one thing I've learned immediately, it's that you always need more inserters. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then I guess downwards will be the crate for this one. Well, no, because like the higher tier assembling machines use the lower tier ones as materials, so if I want to make a lot of high tier ones, I'm going to need at least a minute stockpile. I'll do like a single stack. Power pole. Yeah. Let me make more while I'm at it. Actually, let me make an assembler for it while I'm at it. Why is there no iron coming in? Oh, wow. We don't have enough production to get past the... Oh, wait, we got one going past. And then it gets picked up at the circuit assembler. Okay, so I need to expand my furnace stack is what I'm learning. Alright, let me make a couple of stone furnaces and we can... get to it. Yeah, okay. Oop. I'm gonna need more inserters. Always more inserters. Yeah, there we go. 'Cause that. Okay. And then I need power pole like there. No, there. And that means I need to... There we go. Yeah. And then regular inserters here and here. And then belt. Like that. Actually, that's too far. There we go. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll just put this manually in here, I guess. Alright, and then I just need to output onto the belt. And this go there. Cool, more iron. Noticing that it's not going to be very expandable in that direction, so we'll have to figure something out with that, but... Yay! Cool, we're getting iron all the way to the end. And yeah, once it fills up with plates. Yay! Assembler assembly. Alright, now I think we can move on to science for now. Yeah, enough to get the mall going. I think I'll do science up here. Just so that it's out of the way of all of these. Alright, reverse thinking. Start with the labs somewhere. I don't know, here. Just as an example, see if we can shift things around once we get there. Let me pick up some of these assemblers. Yoink. Alright. Now we're cooking. So we need a assembler for red science. We need copper plate, we need gear, yep. So we need another inserter, or another assembler. I'm getting my words mixed up. Oh, that still connects across the gap. Cool. Yeah, that should cover it, electrically speaking. I am running out of personal iron for inserters. I have plenty of belts still, so I don't need to take any of that out. I don't have any underground, so we'll actually take the underground stack. Ooh, look at them all go in sequence. In sync. Nice. Right. This is iron gear wheel. Yep. Ah, splitter time. I'm gonna need some undergrounds here. That should work, theoretically. Right? Yeah, okay. Why are you not grabbing? Hello? Oh. That's very simple, actually. I just thought they were reaching. Yeah. Yeah, it's all going onto that side of the belt. Oh, I can... No, that's... Can I fix that? No, undergrounds can't rotate. Can't be bent at a 90-degree angle. In theory, I could just bend the copper belt briefly, like I did here. But this isn't going to be a problem, so... Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I actually, no, I do see what you mean. And then I can do that. Yeah. No, I get you now. Yeah. And now we get them on both sides. I think. Or at least on the other side. Oh, I think it matches the input side of the belt. Cool. Pollution check? Looks like we're fine still. Yeah. Once we get logistics science, that's going to be a real trek. What is the inserter? I guess I should make an inserter assembler. Yeah, you're right. Electronic circuit and iron gear wheel. Nearly out of iron again. Oh. Yeah, actually. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I wanted to have, like, the centralized iron gear belt, you know? Maybe I do need a little bit of a redesign then. Because I have 3 different iron gear assemblers. Come on, brain. I can think of something. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up the plates from the belt. Isn't there a button? Oops, I bumped the mute button on my microphone. Oh, how did I manage that? Okay, but yeah, you're right. They do all have similar ingredients. So I really should just have... Yeah, that is the one thing. Oh yeah, I actually am outstripping the ore production. Huh. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm actually running out of iron to make more stuff with. Is there like a... Is there a button to pick up the plates from the belt? Nope. That is not what I wanted to do either. I just want to grab enough iron to make another miner, but... F? Oh yeah. Zoop. Thank you. Yes. And more belt. And pull. Here we go. That is a lot lower of an expected resources. I'm gonna rearrange things just a smidgen, I think. We have a lot of copper right now anyways. Now that I have a lot of belts, I feel like I can do this better. 5K. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... yeah, we'll have them like that, and then I'll put some on the opposite side, so... yeah. And then the gap for the electricity will be here. There we go. Yay! Logistics science. Oh, circuit network. Oof. Steel furnace. Still uses burnable fuel. Ugh. Electric furnace. Oh my god, all of this stuff. I have to get through oil gathering. And fluid handling. Yeah, should be enough to help blue science. Alright. Bet. Steel? I don't know. It would give me solars, but I don't think that would be insanely helpful right now. Like, it could be good, but I might actually go for logistics too, you know? Or maybe fast inserter? I don't think I need fast inserter yet. I could always go for automation too, but... I do need steel for that anyway. Huh. Well, hey, trains. Yeah, I think I'm going to research steel. It's really quick, too. And then I can make a steel stack. Eventually. I'll probably have to move the furnace setups anyways. Yeah. Pollution check? Still good. Alright. Right, I can get back to this. Huh. But you are full. Fast inserters, gears, wires, and green circuits. Something tells me I'm going to need that. Yeah, I need more iron, though, for, like... more iron for more iron, really. I guess electric mining drill should have been, like, the first thing that I automated. Because now there's just not that much iron getting past. I still have a bunch of assemblers, but... real quick... electric drill. Oh, it also has the same stuff. Okay, yeah, no, this is driving me nuts. Now that you pointed it out, I need to reorganize things. You pointed out that they have the same ingredients. I'm just like, yeah, I can do better than this. I want to do better than this. I think I have a plan. Yeah. No, wait, hang on. I need more room. I need room for copper to be able to get in here. Right idea, wrong spot. I'll probably have to put some underground belts in there eventually. Wait. There we go. Yeah. Gears and circuits and iron. Hey. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. A very, very small main bus. But a main bus nonetheless. Hmm. Okay, yeah, hang on. It's actually quite funny. I can take out all the weird undergrounds I've been doing so far and just replace them. I can even move this one. No, that's backwards. Yeah, there we go. That's much nicer. All right, now let's actually do the science properly this time. So splitter. And then underground. Science per second. Per minute, yeah. That's usually what I hear it is. I mean, basically just whatever. I'm probably not going to do a mega base for my first playthrough, but, you know, a reasonable amount. Air. 30 a minute? Okay. Alright. Yeah. And they put down the assemblers again. Eh. And the lab. Alright. And this is red science. And this is gear. And then doink. Doink. Wait, no. The whole point of this was that I didn't need to do that. Gear makes gear. Yeah, a bit of a brain fart. But there we go. Very silly, but there we go. Now we're cooking. That was very silly of me. But we got there in the end. Now I have a lot of iron. I can actually make some more mining drills. I'll set up automation for electric mining drills eventually. Right now I just want to... Oh my goodness, my ears. Oh no, that's gonna make copper. Ah, the curse. Grah. God, the noises overlapping is insane. Okay. That's better. Oh wow, the whole thing is backed up with copper. We're just not consuming it very much. Wait a minute. I've just had an idea. Hang on, I can do this even better. Oh. Wait. Oh, we're hitting it. Ooh, we're hitting that shit. All right, let me go build that for real quick. Whee! Zoop. All right. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. Yeah, I think I can just build another steam engine. Yes. Doink. Is that doing it? Yeah, it's at 199 steam of 200. So I think. All right. Yeah, I think it did it. Anyway, the realization I had, and one that's going to make the upcoming fast inserter very effective, is if I can pick it up. I actually need to scoot all of this over now. Oh, excuse me. Wait, that's not gonna work. They're both on the right side. How do I get it on the... Wait. No, I know how. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Yay! I did it. And then I can just... assembler and lab. And if I want to make it better, I can just draw out the belt this way and then have labs up and science assemblers here. That felt good. Yeah, this is why the fast inserter is going to make this such a big upgrade, because then it'll be able to keep up. All right, and then I just need to set this as red science. Yeah, there we go. It's doing both. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Huzzah! Ugh. Now, normally I end stream after 2 hours, and I am starting to get a little sore because my freaking chair doesn't have armrests, so... Honestly, I feel like this is a pretty good spot to end for today's stream. And then tomorrow we can actually get onto like making green science. Because I feel like I've now automated red science to, you know, a good point, and I have a main bus. We've got good stuff going. I'm actually mining a reasonable amount. Maybe not with copper, but, you know. I feel like picking up from here tomorrow will be pretty good. So... yeah, expanding it to red science to 30 a minute, and maybe starting on green science automation. Definitely doing stuff with fast inserters, though. So yeah, same time tomorrow. Very satisfying title screens. But, yeah. See you then.